So log back into our Synology NAS. This is our desktop. On the bottom right hand corner, we've got our widgets. So in the general overview about the DSM, which is of course the operating system, which is what you're seeing right here on the Synology NAS, we talked a little bit around the actual widget itself, or the widget options itself. So here it is. You see that right now I've got 3 widgets listed right here on my desktop. One for storage, one for scheduled tasks, one for resource monitor. Now I can click on this little plus section up here and I can add a number of widgets. So of course the purpose of a widget is to sort of give you a snapshot at an easy glance, some information about your Synology NAS. Whether that be health information, whether that be other advisory information, information that you probably need to know about, and it just saves you having to go and actually open up things on your Synology NAS to see some of that information. So you've got storage right in here, and of course storage shows you my volume, but I can also go into my package center, well actually not package center, but in the top left hand corner, the main menu, and I can go into the storage area and actually see that information at a glance here as well. There it is, but this is much easier. It's there, it's a snapshot. I can see exactly what is going on. So I can literally grab this widget, I can move it down, just grabbing it on the top, move it down into here, right? I can click on these little things to sort of maximize and minimize. So my scheduled tasks, for example, I can minimize, I can maximize. I can also use the arrows if I want to go up and down very easily, all right? And then I can click on the cross if I want to remove that widget from my particular widget view right here. Now the entire widget thing altogether, I can minimize. And in the top right-hand corner, that's where my widgets are grabbed from. So clicking on that minimizes it, maximizes it. I can pin it, so keep it on top. So what keep on top means if I open up the file station, see it goes over the top, I can click on that, and then that sort of forces the window to stay on top of every other window. All right, and then I can move it into the dock. So in the at the moment it's on the bottom right, so I can actually say, well, I want it to move onto the top right, to the bottom left, etc. All right, or I can easily just grab it and drag it really to anywhere that I want. But the great thing about this is I can click on this little plus, as I said before, and pull up a whole bunch of other information. So what if I want to know about system health? Well, here it is. Overall, my NAS is pretty healthy. There's some information about it when it's uptime, all that sort of information. Of course, this is my IP address in my lab environment, my lab NAS name, and how long it's been up, okay? And I can see other ones. I can see when is my last backups, okay? Last backup was successful. There it is. So if I just add all of my widgets in here, okay, you can see a lot of information. I can drag that down. All right, and of course, the bigger screen you've got, the more information you can actually see in your widget. But you've got your backup one, you've got a recent log, so recent things that have been happening. Your file change, there it is, file change logs, things that have changed there. Scheduled tasks, connected users, who's logged in at the moment, my storage, my resource monitor, and a lot more. And of course, you can customize this really exactly how you want. So widgets are great. You don't have to use them. You know, they're just nice to have. They're just a little thing that you can just ping there and you can use it, and it's really, really helpful.